tell me maybe even how you've seen your family actually be impacted by your writing. Can you share that with us?
Most of the time, when I drop quotes, my family members get aroused with it and they smile over it and like, how did you do that? How did you come about that? So it's in the family though, and they are actually giving me all the encouragement that I need. And most of the time, they also run through the quote, they go through them, and like they're inspired as well. And they've always asked me to keep it up and keep doing what I'm doing.
Is there something that's happened in your life that created your first quote? That was there something that happened in the family, something that happened with you personally that inspired you? And is there, and also, how do you, like I said, in your community, how do you inspire others like you did with me? I love that quote that you wrote. That you inspire others to go from one level to the next. But what's your story? What made you become so creative? Because you're very artistic. It's something that happened in your life. What was it?
Okay, there was a time I read a book titled Think Big. I think that book was written by Ben Carson. So when I went through the book, I saw the challenge I had to go through as a student in class and a dummy. Then I also went through and discovered the family assistance he got from the mother and the siblings. Then how he started and how he managed to scale through these challenges, visiting libraries, reading books, and being able to answer questions in class. So when I looked at it, I said, if Ben Carson can do this, because right as about that time, I could say that I wasn't really that good in school. So I said, I told myself, I said, if Ben Carson can become the best neurosurgeon in the society in the world today, I can do it as well. So I started reading books that has to do with quotes. I started going online, sizing up authors that has to do with poetry. So I read quite a number of books. I followed up with big time icons like Nelson Mandela, Chinua Achebe. So I had to go through a particular book called Things Fall Apart. Mm-hmm. Okay. So when I went through that book, I saw quotes that are African based. I went through it. So I was able to draw inspiration from that. And I knew that if I had to do quotes, I should make it raw and narrow it to real events, narrow it to life, okay? Things that we can see, things that we can touch, and see how the people can interact with my quotes, also narrowing it to what they see and what they have in their surroundings. So it's not just about life, it's not just about plants, even in offices, okay? Even in the marketplace and what have you. So that book really opened my eyes. I mean, Things Fall Apart and Think Big. It's really opened my eyes to things, and it was a great avenue, a great door, a great channel for me to be able to do what I'm doing today. So big up to Chinua Achebe and Ben Carson. They are the people that I actually look up to every now and then. Thank you.